Someone is meaning business today. Gonna get the van built.
Afternoon, everybody. I don't know what day it is as far as wall building, but I'm hoping it's the last day because Matt has been diligent at getting all of these walls put up. The big door is done. I guess I should show you because I don't think I have yet. And it's raining. Oh, this is difficult for me. Ooh, fancy! Look at that. It looks really good. It fits like a glove, maybe a little bit too tight, but we're going to sand it down. And then the back doors are almost done. And then today we're going to work on the ceiling up here, which we had started wrong. And we had to take it all down, and then we put those boards on the door because they had holes all on them then. But yeah, I forgot that it was like tongue and groove, and we just started doing the center ones, and obviously we weren't going to be able to do the end ones after we did more than like 2 tongue and grooves together. Rookie mistake, my bad. So we took it down, and then we actually bought longer pieces of tongue and groove that are like 12 foot, is that how long they are, Matt?
Yeah.
12 foot long, which will mean they will run the span of the van, and we don't have to chop them up, and that's great news for us. So we're gonna put those up today, and I already started filling the holes. Where did they go? Well, this is not a good example. I started filling the holes, as you can see, with, what did I fill it with?
Plastic wood.
Plastic wood. Matt finds it really funny. Plastic wood. Anyways. So I filled them all with my finger, and I actually was convinced I was going to have a splinter by the end of the day, and I did not. I was shocked. I was very proud of myself. I'm very good at fingering the woods. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got our first light up. It looks good. It fits perfectly, and I'm going to show you how we decided to cut the wood to fit our lights. So, as you can see, this one is up. Looks good. We're going to go for this second one next. And what we did was I made a center mark for each light on one board because our LED lights are actually like over 5 inches wide, almost 6 inches wide. They're a lot bigger than I think what most van lifers are using. It's probably gonna be light, like super lit in here, but whatever. I'd rather it too bright than too dim. Matt and I used to live in our boats, and one issue that we always ran into was that there was not enough light. Drink man. Water boy. Yeah, we hated how dim boats were, so I keep thinking that I'm putting too many lights up, but Matt keeps reminding me how we hated how little light we had before, so we'd rather overload it and be able to dim it, which these are going to be on dimmers, than not have enough light. So anyways, they're almost 6 inches wide, puck lights, like they are flush to the ceiling, and I measured out the circle and made a little cardboard cutout. As you can see, it's really janky, but it does the job. And then I just made the center point and then drew the little circle, and then I'll show you what Matt is doing. Actually, I think I already took that video. So pretty much cutting it in half down the center to make it easier to jigsaw like a half circle, and then putting up the boards. So pretty straightforward, but it's working really well. And are you happy with it?
I am. I'm very happy right now.
Good. We're getting somewhere today. Now it's time for a water break. Matt's showing me how to splice the wire. I actually really want to know how to do this. I could turn on the bright light. Oh, you got it.
And then
Just kind of eats it.
mm-hmm. There. That little thing then goes
Okay.
in there, and then it connects to the wire.
Oh, cool. And we just put those on the ends of the lights. Right?
Yes.
I am looking grosser and grosser by the minute, but whatever. Look at this. I just did it. I helped. Oh, that's blocking the light. Look at that. I don't know what it's called, but I did it. Okay, Matthew.
Yeah.
What kind of wire is this?
12 gauge anchor marine wire. It's more flexible.
Okay, yeah, so it's like, it reminds me of like what you get on like light lamps. Like it bends, you know, and you can move it. I guess not all wire is bendy. I don't know anything about electricity, so this has been a very big learning curve. Yeah, so marine wire, and then we got this little kit. Oh, it doesn't have a label. But we got this little kit of what are these?
Alright, is it the things I'm touching?
The blue and the red and the
The
yellow.
wire splice.
Wire splicer kit. Did I order this? I ordered this,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I ordered this on Amazon. I will obviously link all of our affiliate links below. I'll try to put everything that we bought, even if it's not from Amazon. And then we got these things. Oh, we haven't used those yet. That's for the electrical video. But I figured I would include the wire and the splicer information in this video since it's to do with the ceiling and the lights. And we're almost done. I think that's the only pieces that we used, right?
Yeah.
We had the wire, the splicing pieces, and yeah, that's it. We're almost done and we'll light it up. Okay, that's gonna turn on the lights in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's so bright. I couldn't see anything. Oh, my hair. It's such a mess. Happy New Year. Holy crap, Matt. I think needless to say, we're set on lights for like good. It's so bright in here. Oh my god. Leave it on. I'm gonna go outside and look at what it looks like. Blinded by the light. Oh my gosh. Look at how bright it is in there. Wow. That is some legit lighting. Looks like heaven. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, well, there's one we gotta make sure it's hooked. But that's awesome. Oh. I started videoing. Oh. I'm gonna have a seizure. Oh. Okay, well, while Matt has this on, actually, okay, here's a wire up here. These are DC electrical lights, and one confusing thing when we got this wire, I don't have the wire exposed to show you. Oh! But the wire that we bought has red and black. Red is the hot wire, the one that has the electricity, and usually black is the, what is that called? The negative wire, the one that's not the one that's hot. Anyways, but for these, you have black and white. The black is hot, so that's confusing because that means you don't connect black to black. You connect the black wire of the light, or in this case, the one I'm touching is for the fan, to the red wire. And then the white goes to the black. Hopefully that helps. Okay, I'm done. You can turn off the lights now. Hopefully you can hear me over the fan too, because we're really utilizing that fan. Nobody wants to see me anymore. I'm such a hot mess. Good afternoon. Today Matt just finished a really big part of our ceiling lighting, which is creating the switch so that we can turn them on and off. So I think that you have seen our lights look like this. They're awesome, and they're LED 12-volt lights. Now, because of that, we actually had gone to the store and bought these really bougie, like, what are they called? 𝓛𝓲𝓼𝓪 switches with like dimmer switch and stuff. And I was really excited to have those in here because it's like our little house. So we're trying to make it very house-like in here. However, they do not work with 12 volt. So we had to return them. And I was really bummed because if you go on to Amazon or online and look for a dimmer switch for 12 volt lighting, everything looks cheap. Like, everything looks like it's made for an RV, no offense to RVs, or like boats. We've had those before, we lived on our boat, and like, it just has a look. But we're not going for that look. We were trying to make it look like a home. So there's one option, I will put it below because we didn't buy the one option that is an actual like glass plate that has a dimmer, like touch screen type of thing. That was an option, but I've seen it in like so many vans, and I don't know, I just like having different stuff. So I scoured the internet for something to turn on these lights, and instead of having a switch, we actually found a way to not only save wires, but also like save on the hassle of wiring a lot of stuff such as the switch and maybe a second switch at the other side of the van. And instead we got this guy. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, hey, it says Spitedex. I don't think, do you remember that name?
You're gonna have a better guess.
We got it off of Amazon, long story short, and it's a little remote to turn on and off our lights. So I'll have Matt demonstrate. Okay.
Wait, you meant like
You
okay
can just
now?
turn it on.
Okay.
And then show them the buttons.
And then dimmer. And then power. There it is.
Cool.
Very cool.
So Matt hooked up that the lights to this guy. This is the thing that you buy off of the Amazon that comes with the remote, and essentially you just put it into the middle of the line, the wire for the lights, and it receives the signal. And Matt can show you, you can even go out. And what we realized is that you can even like go outside of the van and you and use it, and it'll still work. So he took it out there with him to show you. Guessing you're gonna turn them off? It's not doing anything.
Oh, wait, I was doing the dimmer.
Okay. That was a very epic fail.
I kept pushing the dimmer like, why are they turning off?
Okay, so yeah, that's really cool, and so that means that we can be anywhere in the van as long as we have the remote, and then we can turn on and off the lights, which is super exciting. Oh yeah, and it's magnetic, so you can stick it on any magnetic metal piece. I am thrilled about this. I'm very happy, and I feel like it was really worth us looking for like an hour just for a switch. Matt, I think, thought I had lost my mind, but I was very determined, and we found the perfect fit. So, alright, I think that is like the last thing we had to do for the lights.
Yeah.
We're done! Yay! There's other lights that will go in, but we'll do a different video about that. So, thank you for watching. Bye! What should I talk about today? What is it? Is it my hair? I'm assuming it's my hair.
It is your hair.
I look like Bam Bam today.
You look like you're working.
I am working real hard. Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
She's using a tape measure. Oh no. Oh, she's going sideways. Oh, marking. Wait for it. She's gonna notice. And oh no, now she's measuring the ceiling. Figuring out some more. Seeing if the wood grain is the right length. I moved it diagonally, now I'm gonna measure for this.